always get asked what the basics are. So we've started with 2 main highlights as well as the contour color. So those are 3 out of the 4 of the basic hack. And hack stands for highlight and contour. So highlight your main highlight, your brightening highlight, your contour color, and then we're gonna add in our blush and lip. So the blush is actually a lip and cheek color, so you can use it on both. We have a wide variety of colors. They all come in mattes, semi-glosses, and glosses. They're so beautiful to layer on one another. And I'm gonna just add that onto my cheek today. We'll do lips a little bit later, and just to show you how it brings in a little bit of color. Now, a lot of ladies like to just skip the whole lip thing, the whole cheek thing, because they're thinking, oh, I don't like a lot of color on my face. However, actually bringing in a little bit of color is really gonna make you look even more natural, because we all automatically have a natural flush. So if you take in your very favorite color, so I'm gonna go in with Cindy. It's my fave. I've tapped it in twice and you can see how much product I have on my brush. So you do not need much. And then I'm putting it right in the apples of my cheeks and out, just like that. Just like that. And then you're gonna go back in with that, flip your brush over, and then just blend it out a little bit. Just like that. See how that natural flush just brought in a little bit of extra oomph? Like that. So this right here is the basic hack. Highlights, contour, and blush. I would throw on some mascara, maybe a little bit of lip gloss, and that is as much as you need for your 5-minute face. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to show you now a couple of the add-ons that I think are phenomenal. I wear them every day, and it really brings your basic hack and just elevates it to a totally different level. So the first thing I'm going to put on is my bronzer. I never go without bronzer because I just feel like it brings such a warmth and a glow. And if you are a bronzer girl and you've never tried a cream bronzer, you are missing out, because it is just so beautiful to work with. It blends out incredibly, and it really gives you just this really beautiful warmth, especially all year round. It just makes you look like you have been in the sun. So the whole key of bronzer is that you want to put it in the high points of your face, so where the sun would typically hit. So that is right on the top of your cheekbones, right in there, and then into like the high point of your face, which is typically right there, and into your temple. So put it right in here. You can tell, I don't know if you can tell here, but it comes on a little bit dirty because it is cream. See how it doesn't go on super smooth, but that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to when you're just stippling it on like this. And then I like to bring my bronzer right into my neck just to really just blend in what I'm doing on my face to my neck, so it doesn't just look like a fully made up bobblehead on the top of a pasty neck. Let's be honest. So I'm just putting this down right in here, and then I'm just going and blending this out just like I did the rest of my face. Just doing these small little rotations and really just blending this out. And you can tell how just a little bit of bronzer has just brought so much warmth and a glow back into my face, just right in there. Now, another way to really add some glow and voom to your whole face is through our illuminators. So illuminators are really meant to enhance that cheekbone and lift some of the higher points of our face. So we have them in either a cream or in a powder. Both are absolutely beautiful. Powders tend to be a little bit more shimmery. I'll put one right on here. I'm just using my finger. See how it just catches the light? And I'm putting it directly on top of my cheekbone so that it just catches the light there and it just adds a little bit of glow. Now, creams, I'm going to do a cream over here, is a lot more subtle and just brings a little bit more of a glow. So you can see it still catches the light, but it's way more subtle than this, which is quite a bit more shimmery. So that's the difference between a cream and a powder illuminator. So I'm going to even these out and put a little bit of that powder. This is called Glamazing over on this side as well, just so that we even them out. I'm using the Best Blend Forever brush, but as you saw when I started, I just used my finger. So you can use your finger as well. I also like to flip it over to the small end and bring it right into the high point of my brow, just to lift it up a little bit. Over here as well. A little bit down my nose. And then, this is a little secret that I love too, to really create like your lip to pop out a little bit, take a little bit on your finger, and you're gonna put this right in that Cupid's bow, right in the sweetheart V there of your lip. And see how just a little bit of that, isn't that so pretty? So right there, bronzer and illuminator has just stepped up that basic hack to just this gorgeous, glowy, warm prettiness.